Hello everybody, welcome back to the Cannabis Fisherman. I'm Dave McCulloch and I'm here today to do a review on two new Lew's fishing rods and reels that I bought. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods recently, and like I usually do, I go to different sporting goods stores, and it usually works better in the fall when people are having sales, but you never know when they're having sales or got something they're trying to get rid of. I try to get good gear by going and talking to them and asking them, what is it you got that you're trying to mark down and trying to get rid of, you can't get rid of it. So I went to Dick's recently and I asked the guy that works in the fishing section that. He told me he had something that I might be interested in, and that was a spinning rod. Now, he had this Lew's Mach 2 speed stick combo. But somebody had taken, in the store, somebody had taken the reel off that came with it from the factory from Lew's. So they just had the rod. And nobody wanted to buy it. They wanted too much money for it. And I asked him, I says, well, what do you want for it? You know, he wanted $70 for just the rod, $70. I thought, well, you know, I looked it up, and the rod by itself, you know, from Lew's is $79.99. Yes, that's only a $10 savings. Well, that's not really much of a savings. And while I was looking around, I was looking at other combos. I saw something I hadn't seen before, a brand I hadn't seen called Origin. I found a bait cast combo, Origin bait cast combo, rod and reel. The reel was an 8:5 to 1 gear ratio, and I don't have an 8:5 to 1, and I need one. It was $109.99 for this combo, and I was looking. I told the guy, I said, I'll tell you what, if you give me this Lew's speed stick without the reel for $40, I'll buy this other Origin combo from you. And he went for it. So that was a pretty good savings on this rod. And I didn't know anything about this Origin combo. It was a nice rod, nice reel, looked like. So I thought, well, when I get home, I'll read some reviews on it. I got online and I was looking up reviews, and the very first thing I noticed is I paid too much money for it. I paid about $30 more than everybody else was selling it for around the internet and in some stores, $79.95. So I thought, well, I don't want to pay $30 more. And the reviews were okay, but I'd never heard of it. So I thought, you know, I'd rather get something else that I do know about. So I took it back to Dick's and I returned it. And instead, I bought, well, before I get to that, what I did for a reel for this one is I bought another Lew's reel, but I didn't buy the one that comes with the rod. It was more expensive. For a spinning reel, this is a spinning setup, obviously. I didn't mention that, but you guys can see that. So I bought this American Hero reel. It was $29.95 at Dick's, $29.99 at Dick's, and it's a 5-bearing reel with a one-way clutch. And I haven't gotten out and used this combo yet, but I'm going to. The rod, let's see here, the rod is a 6'9", medium power, fast acting. And the lure weight, line weight 6 to 14 pounds, lure weight 1/8 to ½ ounce. So I'm really excited to use it. I mean, this would be a drop shot. I'll use it for finesse fishing and other stuff like that, and smaller presentations. But for another bait cast combo, because I wanted another bait cast combo, I went ahead and, while I was at Dick's and after I returned the Origin, I went and grabbed this Lew's. This is another speed stick, Mach 2 combo. But this one here is the bait cast combo, as you can see. And this bait caster is a 10-bearing, 7:5 to 1 gear ratio. And it is a 7-foot, medium heavy power, fast acting rod. Line weight 10 to 20 pound, lure weight 3/16 to 3/4 ounces. This is a good cranking rod. This is a good cranking rod. Use this for top water. They also suggest using it for smaller spinner baits. It's a pretty good rod. This one I did take out once. I took it out only once. I had a fishing tournament 2 weeks ago, and I bought this like the night before. I spooled it up and I took it out, and I was using it in the tournament, and the first couple of casts it backlashed on me, so I put it away. I wasn't going to mess with it during the tournament. I put it away and used my other rods. So when I got home, I dealt with the backlash, and I've re-spooled it. I put line on it again just to make sure. I think somebody was probably playing with it. I didn't check the settings before I started fishing with it. I should have checked the drag and the adjustments and everything. I didn't, and it backlashed. So I'm really excited to use this one here, and it is going to be one of my crankbait rods. I spooled it up just with some 12-pound trialing to take that out. And I'm going to get out this week and do some fishing. I haven't fished since the tournament. It's been about 2 weeks. I've been crazy busy with work, a couple of projects, trying to get licenses for a couple of different businesses, and finish up a business plan for the second one. Anyway, but that's the review. So I'm going to get out this week, and now that I have the GoPro, I just got the GoPro, so now that I've got the GoPro, I'll be able to take that out, and I'll be able to get some footage with these rods, and I'll do another video of that if I'm successful. Or if I'm not successful, I'll at least do an update on that. So that'll be this week. And then pretty soon I'll be getting another GoPro because for the fishing videos I'm going to need 2 or 3 different angles. I think you guys will probably appreciate that a lot more. But I'm really excited about these Lew's rods. Now the other thing about Lew's rods, when you buy a Lew's rod, you usually have the ability to get some Lew's swag at a discounted price. And what you get really depends on what you buy. For that little spinning reel that only cost me $29.99, I can get a Lew's American Heroes ball cap for $6.95. What I got with these but with the rods, because they were more expensive, for $8.95, I was able to get a couple of Lew's microfiber T-shirts, one for each rod. So, and it was $8.95. I just sent it in. I got a gray one and I got a black one. The only choices you have on the shirts, I think, were gray, black, and yellow. So the next time I get a Lew's rod, I'll probably get one of the yellow ones maybe, or maybe another gray. I like gray a lot. Black's not too bad. But it's pretty cool. You can usually get swag because you buy these microfiber shirts, like Hook and all the other ones. They cost quite a bit. This one's not. This is just a T-shirt. But the microfiber shirts are pretty expensive. So to be able to get one for $8.95, perfect for you to wear out of the water when you're fishing. So I was really excited about that. And you guys have a really good day. Tight lines and happy fishing. Peace out.